After many successful seasons in the MAC, it's time for a new chapter for the Minutemen as we're going to head to the Independents. You know anything about the Minutemen's history as a football club? You know that they've spent time as both a member of the MAC Conference and an independent, and we're loading the schedule up way too tough for us this year, but we've got to get prepared for the playoff. Only a couple gyms on the recruiting trail, still only recruiting in New England. Storming back came the Bulls, tied at 10, under a minute to play. The angle route going to get us a big play and into the end zone. Minutemen back on top. The Sonny Gooden back to pass, looking for a man. The angle just past the defender. Handoff to give us a 2-score lead and cement our Week 1 victory. 24-10, the final. Staying in the top 25 is Eos, player of the game, in another rivalry contest. This time, it's the in-state battle against the Golden Eagles. A deep pass to Flanagan, up the seam, setting us up for this red zone angle route to the halfback, diving and unable to bring it in. We squander an opportunity, tying the game later at 10, a minute to go. The screenplay, instead we go for the drag to Snodgrass, the former 4-star commit, tackled inside the 5, and Eos would finish the job there. Back to pass, Sonny looking, surveying the field, throwing it up, a Hail Mary, and the defense coming down with it. Tying the game, we get it right back here. It's the Minutemen taking a 24-17 lead, under 30 to go. The handoff and the win to Draper, his second score of the game. 9 victories now, all for UMass. Draper, the freshman player of the game, and this could be the biggest road test we've had as a Minuteman. Sonny with the scamper. We tie the game at 10 with a field goal. Getting another long field goal opportunity. Can we get it inside the upright? And it scoots to the left. Getting the ball after intermission. We throw it into coverage. The Buckeyes in their black helmets gonna tack on some points. No, they're stopped inside the red zone. We get the ball back, and we'll find Eos in the end zone. The PI, not enough to get him out. I think we hit the wrong button. Luckily, the ball falls to the turf. The RPO, the bubble. We find Flanagan down to the 45. 3rd and long. Deep down the field once again to Flanagan. And that could be the play that puts this game away. 1st and goal. Draper up the gut. Minutemen shock the college football world. A 15 over a 10. That's something you would see on the consolation side of the bracket. Not in a college football quarterfinal. But here we are. Sonny Gooden, hot time recruit, already making big plays, and he's looking for more against App State. The tight end brings it in. Looking for more. Sonny. Oh, we've got a quarterback here in Massachusetts. Warren McGurk Field hasn't seen a man like this in all its time as a football team. We take a late lead. Flanagan the score, but our big play against the Buckeyes not following us up against the Mountaineers. 4th and 6, Sonny needing to come up big. We stay alive there. 4th and 10, need a shot into the end zone. Scrambling, looking, and not enough mustard on that ball. Oh, momentum thrown to the wayside. Our first loss of this season shoots us completely out of the top 25. KU taking a lead. We tied up before halftime. And Sonny back to pass, looking for the smash into the end zone to Eddie Hill. He'll bring it in. A late game field goal to put it away. Getting back on the winning side of things. And probably as an independent, we can probably only lose one more contest. Things aren't getting any easier. I told you, folks, we made the schedule way tougher than it needed to be. And plays like that will not help us get back into the playoff. Luckily, the defense caused a stop. We add on 3 and into triple coverage. Sonny, what are you doing, bro? Showing his inability. But he finds it there. Eas, the wheel route into the end zone. One of the best plays for a score we've had. 4th and 7, just throwing a prayer up. Flanagan can't bring it in. And the defense taking it back for 6. Tipped up, and that one's picked off. It'll also go all the way. It's just complete devastation. Our hopes, the college football playoff, gone in 3 weeks. The highest of highs to the lowest of lows.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys.
The best teams in the country getting the win. We'll get a 3-star out of Belmont, New Canaan, Connecticut. A lot of commits have come out of there. Von Blow, quarterback, a speedster, and we head back to the Hawaiian Islands. Bit of a history here with us and Hawaii. They knocked us off after we decimated them in a bowl game on this very field. But the halfback screen, cutting loose, Draper inside the 10. 10 seconds to go. That would set up this play right here on 1st and goal. Sonny to the halfback. Draper's in again. We'd hand it off to Eas later in the contest to give us 3-touchdown lead. A 3rd-string running back would get our 3-score lead right back. 28-7 the final. Sonny, the player of the game, averaging about 230 yards a game. We'll get a 3-star quarterback, adding some depth to our roster, and Freddie Caraway also joining the Minutemen. And it seems like we're playing in the toughest environments nearly every other week. This has to help us recruit the best players out of the Northeast. Looking for that crosser. Flanagan dusting his cornerback. We get deep inside his Sooner territory. The handoff to Eas, finishing the drive with 6. 4th and 3. Gotta have it play. We'll find him. Snodgrass into the end zone. A 2-score lead over the Sooners. Looking for more. Eas staying on his feet. Looking to add to our tally before the clock strikes 0. And this pass in the flat going to put us in an insurmountable lead. 21-3. Sonny, not the fastest. And he throws it right into... Should have just taken the sack, Sonny. Can he make a play? No. And OU right back in this ball game. But we get our touchdown back as Snodgrass finds his way into the end zone once again. Juking it backwards, and we've completely obliterated the Sooners on their home field. We'll stay in the top 25. Playing these ranked opponents should help our playoff cause. We're going to have to get in as a 10-2 team. And another wide receiver, Bergstrom from Acton, Massachusetts. I don't believe we've had anybody commit out of that town. And we're in the top 15 once again. Marshall coming in. We are going to see them wear their green uniforms. We're wearing the whites. We're keeping the momentum rolling. 3rd and 1. Nobody scored yet, and that's going to change on this handoff to Draper. 1-yard score. Marshall getting a field goal. Throwing it up for a deep one to Jerry Hill. He'll bring it in for the big-time play. And the UMass Minutemen will avoid a scary result today. 27-3. That big play from Jerry Hill, the difference maker, is we'll get a 2-star right tackle from North Attleboro. And Suffield, Connecticut's own, joining another 3-star quarterback. So we've had 3 quarterbacks commit already this season. And maybe some more will commit as we find our tight end up the seam, staying on his feet, breaking a tackle, crossing the midway line. Sonny cutting into the deficit. 3rd and inches. We would miss the field goal as Jerry Hill breaks away from the defender. 5. Touchdown. UMass Minutemen. The impact player striking once again down the field. And this pass in the flat would be unsuccessful. So we won't go up by 7. Sonny sacked on 4th and 2. Defense of our own getting a stop. And Eas going into the end zone. And we've got another ranked road win. What could have been a play-in game atop 32 round game. Helps us in our cause. Cornell Harvey seems like he should be playing in Ithaca and not in Massachusetts. A lot of 3 stars this year. Not as many 2 stars, but we do have a 1. And Duke, another true road opponent. This is definitely a playing game. And Draper helping us in our path into the playoff. We missed the extra point. We'll get another Draper score here inside the red zone to take a 2-score lead over the Duke Blue Devils. And that's all we would need. Going to keep things rolling. 1 game left in the regular season. If we win that, we all but lock up our appearance in the playoff. And as we continue to get these high-level recruits from the Northeast, we notice that all of our top players this year, except for Jerry Hill and Flanagan and Snodgrass, but Draper, Sonny Gooden, freshman, making plays early as Sonny finding a man in this rivalry game against UConn deep inside of enemy territory. Black jerseys, looking for a man, and it's picked off inside the end zone. Couldn't come at a worse time, and we're going to need a big play here to Flanagan to get us back in this game. The first down there, and Draper up the gut, tying the game at 7. Looking for more. A deep pass to Jerry Hill with double coverage. An underthrown ball, but he makes the play anyways. Up by a score. Looking for more. Getting some blocks, and Draper, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving us a 2-score lead. We'd ride that on to victory. No other big plays in this game except that pass to Jerry Hill, who would be the player of the game. And Draper going to have some accompaniment from these new commits. A big-time performance as we played the Heisman Trophy winner earlier in the season. No secret that their skill, but our skill gets us a trip to sunny Southern California. And the Los Angeles media watched us get whitewashed in the playoff. We couldn't get anything going, nothing working, and it makes sense as we faced the national champions. We're going to have to do everything we can to get the NIL package, to get Jerry Hill to stay on our team. A lot of 80 overalls. A Snodgrass, one of our first 4 stars, graduating. Some of our top prospects. Baskerville, a key man we had to get on our defense. And we had to go back into the portal to get Jerry Hill, to get EOS. The NIL funds came through, the alumni supporting the vision, and this has been one of the best recruiting classes we've had in our time here in UMass. Finishing the season 10-3. Thanks for watching.